a little bit more awkward. It's time, but this is what we expect from him, but no, he gets absolutely no value in that first round out of the back, and well, they are getting slaughtered on the way back in.
Oh, they're getting torn to pieces. Now, the one bonus is this position didn't get checked on initially, and in combination, Vitality answer right back. TENSTAR left to 1. And this has all gone to pieces, fallen apart. Too many targets, too little time.
Yeah, it's unusual to see a res so soon. One of the more expensive ults we have in the game, but it just proves how much the Sage has been doing. This position from Bold, well, Bold by name, Bold by nature, just sat up close, is going to be able to turn things back into an advantageous spot. Sender's operator makes things interesting, but this man, this is a battle Sage and a half! Just re-aggression after re-aggression, and well, yeah, this does remind me of Ballista.
Yeah, flashback to this point, and that's a...
what?
I don't understand. I've watched so many games of Valorant, I still don't understand. Sender in the 1v2. Spike is down. Once one doesn't get one. The second layer! Oh, come off it! Sender finds Sticks. Sends him down the river, and now Break on the other side. Gets to play the plant. Pinged out for him perfectly. So Break knows what he's got to do. He's got to get close, has to win the fight somehow. How are you going to force Sender out of this? That's the question. Do you get a chance in this one? Oh, I didn't quite see the pixel, and Sender's got it. Vitality. Yeah, but how far does he try and get? Does he get a little greedy on this? He oversteps almost. Maniac there waiting for anyone to try and hit the traditional cross. Spots another, that's bone cold, but now you can see Sender's going to take that position up. Now, again, it is just these two, Bone Cold and Sender. Not really having much luck on the way in here. No, Bold could be holding it as well. Bone Cold's gone. And now it's Sender. 1v5. And not really many easy chances here. They're not really giving him too many peeks, but that's one of them. First start. Now they knew Bold was here. He's still there. So.
Oh, it's not pretty from Hyber. A chance to maybe catch something, and he's popped the ult when on low HP, so he's going to get absolutely nothing for it. The Empress would have been a chance to heal back up if he got the kill, but now, well, they're trying to even just get this plant down. It looks impossible.
Well, but Batty G still stands, so there was a moment, but going to come out in response. Does this find what they want? So far, I believe, maybe a tag at best, but Bold just unleashes, finds two. Just a bulldozer towards the site. Now the 3v3 post plant, but that Viper's pit in the way. Batty G looking to do as much as he possibly can with this. Sender keeping it safe. Lovely shot. Much more impact this time for Sender. Finding form. Batty G does go down, so a fair chance of this now for TENSTAR. Welcome back, Tom.
Hi.
There's Sticks to find Sender, leaving it just down to Bone Cold. Has his own Hunter's Fury, so this should be a formality. Not much more can be done about it. Those ults coming through did not get it to halfway, and now is noted. So Bone Cold happy enough with this one. And Vitality having to invest a whole lot in this.
By trying to force him back. This is where Hyber actually makes his move, and finally we're going to see him onto the board, but he's quickly traded.
Yeah, so little impact in that regard, but there's still the back line holding this site. They haven't really gone onto the site itself. Rez comes in to get Bone Cold back, but it is just that 4v4. Still no step towards the back. That's huge from Batty G. Finds a moment to move forward because Caspi's still here, lingering at the back of the site, waiting around, and it's a denial of all varieties. Sender called upon in a 1v2. He's got to know where these two players are, though. He's got to be aware. And the timing, it's against him. Sticks is trying to slip through mid is Batty G, but that might be considered. There is a player just behind him. Sender close to sight, but it's Break to find him. Batty G was found in the end. And this cross, we saw how valuable this was before, how good he was at holding this. But the timing, the shot just goes between. Piper gets to keep his life, but ooh, okay, Sender's got it. Okay, they've got the side this time. There we go.
Bone Cold also has managed to find another.
Find that?
This starts to become a little bit more workable. Sender's still exceptionally low, but the same could be said for U-Break on the other side. And well, Hyber, there is that escape mechanic. Oh no, never mind, not quite.
It's Bone Cold. This guy's clutch, and he knows where both players are. He wants in on this. Timing's everything, and you can see who's watching it. Break, low HP though, 15. Bone Cold finds him. Has to try and do this. In the 1v1, we know he's not on the plant. 8 HP though, and there it is. Six comes around the corner, impactful.
Maps.
No. Okay, here we go. What? Sender and the tank just got deleted off this map. Just straight in the bin.
Oh, it's so quick. They are always good. And it's always been the case. Like, even if you went from VP all the way down to the likes of Kingwin, whatever.
Around the edges, he could wake up at any moment, right? It's just that sleeping giant. That's not bad though. Finds one. Needs to get bruh. Happens sometimes, but you just hope not in these games. But now left down to a 3v3 now. Keep note, there are 2 rifles. One is a bulldog, so it's still not a pretty purchase. 10 seconds. Spike needs to be looking towards sights, and the trades are effective for Vitality finally. Break gets caught, and the boat
is going to be rough. It only comes down to the position that's held, and while easy for Sticks, nobody coming in on the flank anymore, and this leaves 3 players just trying to make their wraparound. I think also that's tour de force coming up for the attack side, but again, Sender just so good at finding them ways back in.
Maniac.
Could be everything. Like, if Natank goes down, it really does just become one prong. The more already Sticks, he's holding on to that spawn area. 2 headshots back to back. Finally, Bone Cold will deal with him, but he's lost another teammate.
He has, and they've yet to really identify and address this problem. They've got this slightly off-kilter plant, the ult to really supplement it, and Sender just sends it, dives in. Bone Cold got one. Oh, no. Sender's right there, and now the cross being watched. Caspi has to be ice cold about this one. He's still got to be careful. There it is, gonna catch Sender in the top.
They ever get to use it. Hunter's Fury already. Aggressive push, but actually they have managed to find a couple of kills. The thing is, though, the time.
It's gotta be now, Tom. And Break is saying no. Denies 2 of them. Bone Cold gonna dip forward, tap on the spike, tries to draw the attention. Does at least get one of them, but again, you gonna pull the trigger on this one. Sticks takes the fight, and he's bought enough time now. Just has to play his life. Bone Cold, no time. Something here. He's taking a claim on this one. And this player has been formidable. Yeah, Maniac's still good for it. There's that superstar lurk potential you were discussing, seeing that in motion once again. More goes up. The breaks for a second, but actually the overswing. I was going to get the punish on this. Couldn't convert the second, though.
30 seconds left.
And now still just one left. Remaining. The tank with it all to do. How much more can one man bring? Not enough. It's 30.